Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you very much for joining me for this read. When I was sort of scanning over my decks here, there's one that called out to me, and as soon as I touched it, I felt like this anticipation. Sometimes with my reads, I'm just like, let's see what the universe has to say. With this one, I feel like something's going to come forward. There's something that we need to know about, something important. I don't know how to say it any better than that. It's just, like I said, being an empath, you get vibes, you get the energies, you get emotions, sometimes coming from the reads, from the people that they belong to, but also from my decks of cards sometimes, which gives me a bit of a heads up as to what I'm going to be dealing with. This one's anticipation. Anticipation is like something to be wary of, something to watch out for, something that's going to be coming forward. So I want to find out what this is, what is going on, what's going to be coming our way. And remember, guys, these reads, they might not completely resonate with you. Sometimes they will 100%. Sometimes they will in bits and pieces. You'll know when these messages are meant for you. So we have passion, which represents the soul. Music, which speaks to joy. And gravity. Groundedness. Bushfires. Oh, see, there it is. And south. South represents adventure. This is like, there's some event that's going to be happening. If it hasn't already, it's really going to change the landscape of you guys' life, of someone's life. Something big is going to happen. That south card can speak of not just adventures or new adventures, but also that old saying of something going south. That is what it's speaking to here. There's something going south. There's something going south. There's some sort of a big change that's happening. A big alteration in somebody's life. Like on a bushfire level. You know how that can just completely freaking wipe shit out once a fire gets going. But it also brings a chance for renewal. And something new. I see healing in that passion card. This is part of the renewal part. This is part of the cleansing process and moving forward. That gravity is like staying grounded when everything goes fucking crazy. Whatever this is, when some sort of a big crazy change happens, this is like being able to keep your feet underneath you and stay grounded so that you don't totally lose your shit. That joy card is definitely speaking to being able to take joy in possibly even relationships around you, people around you during this time, so that you don't get lost in everything that's going on. So this is going to play a big part in you being able to stay grounded and you being able to process whatever is going on. And there might be a passion that you have, like the music card says, like music or art or something like that, and maybe leaning on this during that time too, because it's going to be heavy, whatever this changes, and I could feel it in the cards before I even got going, just when I touched the deck. So I'm not sure. Let's see if the Gilded Tarot can tell us more, clarify more about what this change is that's going to be going on. So we do have the Knight of Cups here. So it's going to be some sort of a big change where we're going to be like leaving the past behind, moving forward. And like really leaving the past behind. Like it's sort of just like wiping out some piece of the way that we're living. It might be our living situation. We're having to physically move somewhere or start over. This could be with a relationship. This is going to be something big though. Does that Emperor fit in on the World card? So being able to stay grounded during this change. Being able to keep moving forward, keep your feet under you, and being able to look forward in like a sort of like a rebuilding way and moving on. It will come with rewards. It'll come with the universe sort of giving you a helping hand in different ways. It might even tie into this Emperor. This might be a person who's going to help with the rebuilding as well. I don't necessarily feel like this Emperor represents like family. Though, like family or romance or even really a friendship. This is like just somebody else, and it might even be somebody you don't know. It might be representative of an institution too, and like sort of like insurance or something. It's like whatever he represents is going to be part of the universe trying to help you to rebuild, trying to help you in this forward movement, because like I said, this bushfire is going to just wipe shit out. I'm not sure yet. We'll see if tarot says a little bit more about how it's going to go. And you might have to fight on some level for some sort of a generosity. You might have to fight for some sort of abundance that's earned. I want to know more about this, Tarot. Tell me more. Tell me more about what's going on with this big change. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. New beginnings. And the Moon card, things that are still unknown, secrets to be revealed. This bushfire, it's funny because I get such a heavy feeling from this bushfire and like what it's going to cause in somebody's life. But then all the cards I keep getting are showing like positive things happening for the future. Yes, there's going to be fighting. Yes, there's going to be some sort of a huge loss that's going on that makes things uncertain. But I see like new beginnings, potential new business opportunities. I see like abundance. I do see generosity. I see rewards from the universe. I see positivity in there. Whatever this is like a cleansing. This is like a cleansing. It sort of sets the groundwork for like a fresh start, for a rebuild, for a new beginning, something new. Something new. What is it? Tell me more, please, Tarot. An abundant harvest, but the groundwork for an abundant harvest. This bushfire sort of clears the ground. It clears everything so that we can set down roots for a new beginning, for a new abundance. This is like being able to cleanse and leave the past behind. It kind of happens in a big dramatic way, a big scary dramatic way, and it's not a way you would have chosen for yourself. But the fact that it does help it happen, it does set that groundwork. It sets that groundwork. That 10 of Pentacles I do see is some sort of financial connection to rebuilding. It's tied into that Emperor. It's tied into the World card. And it's part of what comes along with this bushfire. So like, I was going to say it, like the word insurance comes to my mind. When something really big happens or there's a huge, like a loss, like a home or something like that. It's like some sort of insurance. It's like money to rebuild, money to be able to rebuild, and it gives you like options. So it's like sort of looking at dreaming big, being able to dream big. We had one go flying out. We had a couple go flying out. Page of Wands. It's like news on the way, and triumph. High Priestess too. And the 10 of Cups. We're like building. We're rebuilding for the future. We're building better. We're building better. We're able to sort of get rid of what wasn't serving us and like rebuild to something better. But whatever it is going to be, it's going to shake things. It's going to really shake things. It's probably going to scare the ever-loving shit out of you when it happens. And there's probably going to be a time of uncertainty and a time of confusion, but it's cleansing. Whatever this is actually cleansing. It's like setting the groundwork, right? Cleansing the soil so that we can start fresh, we can rebuild. And I feel like sky's the limit in rebuilding. It's like imagination is the limit. Instead of sort of looking at it in like a rebuilding exactly what you had before. It's like this is a chance to step back and look at things in a new light. This is a chance to sort of step back and look at things and what do I want them to look like? What do I want this new future to look like? That's what I'm going to invest in. That's what I'm going to rebuild. That's what I'm going to work towards. And it's like, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition while you're doing this. Allow spirit to be able to guide you. Allow your intuition to be able to guide you. And whatever this is that's coming forward, this is going to be a big one, guys. Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure where the Knight of Pentacles fits in. He's like someone who's steady, someone who's steadfast, something you've been working towards for a long time, finally coming to fruition. I do feel like he's speaking to a success at the end of a long road. And that's what we're talking about with the 7 of Pentacles too in the abundant harvest. It's this chance to build for abundance in the future. Something that you wouldn't have had the means to do otherwise. So whatever this bushfire is that happens, this is like a blessing in disguise. It gives you this chance that you wish you had, but at this point in time, you don't. You don't, like, it doesn't financially exist. When all of this goes to shit, there's some way to have a financial opportunity to rebuild in a different way. This gives you that opportunity that you wouldn't have otherwise had. So even though it feels really shitty, even though it feels really scary, it's actually positive and allows you to sort of reshape your own future. Whatever this is, guys. So definitely just keep that in mind. Whenever this comes about, whatever this thing is, this bushfire that comes your way, when you're going through all the craziness of it and you're trying to stay grounded, remember everything happens for a reason. It all happens for a reason. And this is the reason that this happens. This is to give you a chance at a new future, a future that you feel would be more abundant. This is a chance to sort of shape your destiny, shape your future moving forward. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed the read. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.